Yes. Let's take this down, man. So we had a pump earlier in the day. Last night started over the weekend in Bitcoin. And we've been using this. I've had a trade on the 4-hour chart, and I've been talking the last couple of days about the fractal nature. Now, doesn't matter if you like Bitcoin. This is trading talk. So this is trading, okay? Now, if you remember, this is the daily chart from earlier today, okay? And we were talking about this zone is resistance. Now, on the swing trade, if we drop it down, we're on a 4-hour chart. So what looks like that little movement there that you saw as you take it back, which is price, moving across this support zone. If you go back to the daily, it looks like that, right? And so as you go deeper into time, as you scale back, it's a fractal system, right? Fractal's an infinitely complex pattern. It's different across different scales, right? And what we're looking for is the fractal pattern of the money flow. And so as I took Bitcoin, if we're swing trading it, now it's not buy and hold, it's trading. Means you in, set a target, you hit, you start downsizing it. So the target on here was 21,800 was our first target. And where price turned around, well, exactly where I thought it would turn around. We talk about this all the time. There's your anchor point. So we draw our line off of the anchor point, right? That becomes a target on our swing trade. So when we got our stage 1 down here, right, there's our buy. Where's our breakout? Right here. There's our breakout, right? Where's our target? Previous high. Right there. Bang! There you go. Thank you very much. So, bang's our target. Now, if you're trading, you're taking it down. Now, we're going to leave some up. If it hangs out here, goes sideways, wants to rip higher, good. We'll ride it. If it wants to do this, I got to get out on the trade portion, because what I'm trading is the fractal pattern of Bitcoin, of it doing this with this part of my account. So you can buy and hold it and you can trade it, okay? We'll get to Delta, same thing. That is the fractal pattern of the money flow trading system. Bam, completed swing trade, baby. Extreme low, extreme high. So what's next? Next, it pulls back, man. Next, we build out this stage 3, right? This is a 4-hour chart, so we're going to get some 4-hour bars. Got another 4 hours, another 4 hours, another 4 hours. And we're going to need what? How many of these we need? We got an anchor point, right? There's our highest high. And what? We're going to build it out sideways. And so we're going to see the money flow pattern play out. So as traders, we're taking it down up into here. We want to take down enough so when it rolls over, we got less shares than we had going up, right? And we close it out. Now, if you want to short, that's where you'd short. I don't really see a simple way yet for shorting Bitcoin. So that'll just be me going to the sidelines and waiting for what? The sell-off, the setup, the stage 1 setup. So if you back up to all that action is happening right here on a daily chart. Well, it looks like nothing, really. It's kind of a stage 1. It's actually come down a little bit, right? So my first target was 21,800. And if you got a text alert from me, let me see what I said exactly. Sometimes I say shit in my head and don't really say it out loud. Let's see. Oh, Saturday. Just call me goddamn Nostradamus. Maybe call me the Oracle of Huntsville. I wish you were my friend. So on Saturday, I text out, hey, it's GP. BTC is on the move. If you're on the 4-hour with me, keep your eye out on the RSI. Should go extreme around 2,200. Let's go to the Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart. Now, this was Saturday. What is today? Tuesday. It don't matter in Bitcoin land. It shades every day. So where did we go extreme? Oh, GP text on Saturday that would happen around 2,200. Where's Saturday? And then look, 2,200. Now what? Now it's going to go sideways. And it's going to come down. It's going to do this here. It's going to do this here. It's going to do that here. So we'll watch it go sideways. Does it have to go down? Nope, but it will stop. It does. It'll stop. So it, there you go. Now you're swing trading inside of not a very big area. Like we went from around 1,900, 2,200. That's not a very big move, man. So if we're looking at it, so here's from the newsletter. From the newsletter, if you go look, where's my line? Up here, 2,200 area. So when was this? That was on the 17th. That was just yesterday, wasn't it? Damn. So Bitcoin pumped, man. So when it pumped, it was around last night, around, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning. It banged it. I put it on my story. Now what? It's going to come down, just like it did over here. Hit the RSI, came down. So what am I waiting for? This is the setup. Meaning I need it to pull back, start going sideways, put in an anchor point, and start doing it. Now what? I want to swing trade it again. Now it could keep going higher, man. We're going to have to give it a little room to see. So how much you take down now is up to you. So here it is on the 4-hour chart. We actually got all the way up into 22.6. But if you go look on the daily, it wasn't that big a move. But if you look at it as a trader, 20 grand is now 22 grand. You're starting to take it down. You drop down to 10 grand. If it starts to roll over, you get out. And you cleared what you cleared. I mean, that's trading. Man, oh man, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Don't worry about the yellow line is, man. Your brain can't even comprehend what the yellow line is. You need to match your socks, bro. Work on your socks. Don't worry about the yellow line. So, daily, this is what we're seeing. Big sell-off. Puts in an anchor point. Once I determine it's going sideways, if I drop the time frame down, I'm looking for trades that are breaking out, that are going up, okay? Looking for trades that break up. Wow, man, Coca-Cola, huh? Boy, you're a real aggressive, risky investor. He said, I'm a lifelong investor in Coke. Man, way to get out there. I mean, that's a way to put all that private school they paid for. Your parents sent you 12 fucking years of school, a couple years of college, and you came out and your big plan was to buy Coca-Cola. It's fucking amazing, man. You're doing big things. It's amazing. I don't even know how you came up with an idea like that. Where'd you even get the courage to do something like that, to buy Coca-Cola? Man, that's amazing. Let's see. You should do a newsletter, bro. And just be like, here's the letter. We just buy Coca-Cola. Yep, that's what we do. Me too, bro. But here's what I do. I do it around this pattern here. Right? And I wait. I let it come in. And then I start buying it on the stage one as part of a larger portfolio. I'm even further out on the risk. I even own Pepsi. You thought you were crazy. I own Coke and Pepsi. How about that? He's a lifelong holder of Coke. Anybody else got any big ones? Oh, it's an Apple. Wow. Got a master's degree. Bought Apple. Incredible. I have shares all over the place. Relax, Mr. Peters. Mr. Peters, calm down. Don't pick on me. I was just stating something that's an important fact for the young kids to know. They should own Coke. They should own Coke, Gerald, not Bitcoin. So back to Bitcoin, if that's okay with you, sir, Mr. Coke. So we're back to Bitcoin now. Let's see. So, yep, look what happened. It's pulled all the way back into that, just reconfirming this support line here, man. We tried to break out of it. We tried. Ran up into it, right? Here's our anchor point. Here's our support level. Wow, why aren't you picking on me? I'm just trying to offer friendly, nice advice to people, and you're making fun of me so that other people can be entertained. It's terrible. Let's see. Nope, don't look like it today. Boy, we sure pushed up there, though. We tried. All we did is make this resistance zone stronger, which means we're probably coming back down to test support. Now, this is a daily chart, guys. It's a daily, okay? It's a daily chart. It's a daily chart. It's a daily chart. So, but what doesn't look like much, down test, up test, down test, up test, we're really just building out a big ass stage one. We know that once these moving averages go sideways, we're just building out a big stage one. But if we drop down to that 1 hour, let's clean this up, man. Or this is the 4 hour. So we drop down to the 4 hour, and all of a sudden, you're seeing the money flow pattern. You're seeing the money flow pattern. And man, boy, it's trading it really clean too, man. I don't think there's anything to worry about. I took some profits a little higher. Still quite long. It's nothing to worry about just yet. So we took some profits here. We got a minute, 5-day, 10-day, 20 have not crossed. Price is still above the 20. So the name of the game was start downsizing the trade into the extreme, meaning you wanted to sell into the 70 RSI if you're trading. We're talking trading. And we got previous high. That is the two sell signals in the money flow. You're getting them both basically at the same time in that 20-200 range. So you should expect a pullback. Now, again, this game can play out here while on the daily, it doesn't look like much is going down. So we're talking about some pretty short-term trading here. You could make it even shorter term if you drop down to, I don't know, maybe a 2 hour. Let's try that. It's not money flowing as well. But even on the 2 hour, it's still above the 20. So I would stick with the 4 hour and the daily. So, but if, what doesn't look like a lot of movement going on, when we pull it back to that 4 hour chart, man, we're seeing perfect money flow patterns, man. Banged right there. Boom. Right there, man. Just hit our target and turned. What's up, Ashton? Let's hit our target and turned, man. What's up with today's Monday? Nah, bro. I think today's Tuesday, ain't it? Today Tuesday? Nah, today's Monday. Shit. I don't even know, man. Only thing I really don't know what day of the week it is. What's up, Ortiz? So that's where we're at, man. Bitcoin's doing perfect money flow patterns right now. We're still above the 20-day on the 20, so I downsized the trade. And now I'm waiting, see what's up. Are we going to roll over? It wouldn't surprise me to see us roll over. And it wouldn't surprise me if it comes right back down into here. It's exactly what we saw over here, right? Where we go sideways, run up, go sideways, run down, go sideways, run up, tag in the same place. Now we're going sideways. Now we're going to run down, most likely. We'll see. I'm still in half the trade, so we'll let this play out. A couple more 4 hour candles, and we'll probably have more information, but it does appear to be heading down, man. Thanks for playing. What's up? Let's see. Oh, Delta is another swing trade that we have on. I have a few swing trades on right now. Delta's giving it up, man. It popped up big. Now, because I'm trading Delta on a daily chart, I'm not on a 4 hour chart on Delta, but it wouldn't even really make a lot of sense, probably. Maybe you could go to 1 hour, but I'm not. So remember we were saying that if you drop down to the 1 hour, you can clearly see the support and resistance here on Delta where it's topping out. It's pretty obvious. You know, you can see the levels pretty good. And it's just bouncing. It's just trading in those bang, 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 bang. It's stuck in there. We see that a lot clearer on the daily. So I'm on the daily trying to trade. It looked like we were trying to break out, but it's giving it up. So still in the trade, man. We got 5-day, 10-day cross. Might look at adding to the trade tomorrow. Still in the trade. So the SPY is falling. I hate green opens, man. I hate them. Never trust a green open. Ooh, we're going down. Somebody said something. So there we go. Down we go, just like that. Yeah, we got a little money flow action on the 1 hour chart. We'll see, man. I don't know what came out. I was doing some calls, so it don't matter. That's it. That's all I got. Well, let me check on one thing here. Where's Airbnb? Boy, I like Airbnb here. Airbnb and Dash, I really like those here. It's giving it up, though. Let's see. Where's the APTO? Where's the biotext? Yeah, man. Everything's coming down. Woo! Everything is coming down. Yeah, I'm not on a 15-minute chart, bro. You're playing way too. I got to work for a living. I can't just sit around looking at computer screens. 15 minutes way too fast for me. That's it, man. I just wanted to show you about Bitcoin. You know, we've been talking about intervals and time, how the difference between a daily chart and a 4-hour chart, and how that daily chart on Bitcoin, when you drop it down to that 4-hour chart, man, you really start to see, you know, price flowing. So we'll see if it holds. It hit our target though, pulled back. So I'm down. I think I sold about 25% of the trade. So. Let's see, RBLX. Come on, man. Are you serious right now? What do I think about this as a swing trade? You're late, bro. I'm not swinging that. I mean, once you got past in here, man, it was too late. Man, you done interrupted me for that bullshit. It's a horrible swing trade. So you obviously haven't read my book. So thanks, bro, for wasting all my time. Anybody else have a dumb stock for me to look at that's totally not money flowing at all that I can complain about? They're buying 100 planes, bro, not 10. Get your shit together. It's 100 planes, not 10. If they were buying 10 planes, nobody'd care. Let's see. They bought 100 planes, man, not 10. Let's see. Let's see. Is Uber's selling off though, right? Yeah. It's up a little. It's up a little. I don't know. We're kind of back where we were last week, to be honest. We've given up the momentum, it looks like, going into the close. So, let's see. Ah, man, Google. No. I wouldn't mess with Google here. The one I like, none of you guys said, Hasbro. I like Hasbro. It's very, very under cheap, but it's not even a buy today. I wouldn't buy shit today. Yep, SoFi. We added to SoFi. I added some penny stocks last week. Not a lot of them, but some of them. Hasbro's a sleeper. This one's going to go. This one's a sleeper. Keep people buy their kids toys, even in recessions, especially poor people. It's all they spend money on is stupid shit. So because America's filled with so many poor people, they will continue to buy dumb things. So they will buy their kids toys at Christmas. That is going to continue to happen. People are going to buy toys. Don't worry about that. They'll run it up on a credit card. So that will keep playing. I'm pretty confident in Hasbro. Yeah, man, that's it. We don't have to worry about that. People are going to buy their kids toys. Yep, that's it, man. MO. Let's see. Yeah, stage 1. Looks like we're getting more time, man. We're getting more time to add to these stage 1s. MO, Dow, we're going to be right back to what we were doing. What's up with the charts? Funky looking. Bro, if I look at this chart and it's stupid, I'm going to come unglued. I'm going to come to your house. Stage 1, 2. Now you're in a 3. What's wrong with it, sir? You're in stage 3. Maybe it could keep drifting. You didn't hit the RSI. Yeah. That's a stock I'd be taking gains on, man. Like if you got in on the breakout, right here was your breakout day, right? This is your breakout. This is a breakout. If anything, I'm looking to sell some here maybe. Previous high is way up here though. Man, you got a chance to talk to me and that's what you brought me, a stage 3 stock. Let's see. What is funky looking about a stage 3 stock? Stage 3. So where's the VIX? Now that you've disappointed us, let's see. VIX is up a little bit today. Okay. UVXY. It's up a little bit. Nothing to get worried about. ANDE. Yeah. Anderson Incorporated. I don't know anything about this company. Maybe you have some insight into it. Yeah, bro. What'd you think was going to happen? When you set up some covered calls, you're putting up your shares as collateral. Now you can't trim. Duh. Like, what'd you think was going to happen? Once you put your shares up as collateral, bro, you can't trim. No shit. You're not allowed to sell. You signed a contract. It's called an options contract. Now you can't trade around the position. But you get to make your income there. That's what you're doing. Unless you have odd lots. Now if you have odd lots, you could trim around it. But yeah. Yeah, first year trading. The last thing you should be doing is trading options. This is the last thing. You're bro, man. You're just wasting time. You're just fucking off, squirrel. I think I'll just go over here and play with myself over here. Completely wasting your time. You could be doing real things, man. You could be out buying properties, looking at, you're over here playing with options. Still trying to figure out the stock market. But hey, let's start with the most complicated, hardest thing I could possibly do. Let's just go right to starting quarterback of the Jets. Why go to college? Let's just take something that I don't know anything about and act like I deserve to somehow make a fortune. I'll just something that people go to school to learn, like finance. I'll just jump in, start doing it. Why not? Why learn? Why worry about position sizing, sector rotations? Why learn all that stuff? When you can, now you can't take gains, you can't trim stocks, because now you're not trading stocks anymore. You're doing something else. So a lot of guys go, well, I want to trade stocks. And then they start talking to me about futures. I'm like, futures is not stocks, dude. Okay? Flipping houses is not being a landlord. I don't know if you know that. So being an actor is not being a pilot. You could be a pilot that's an actor, right? So if you're trading, are you trading? Is that what you want to do? Then trade, man. Like you're going to trade for years before you get any kind of proficiency. So just stacking shit, strategies, on top of strategies, on top of strategies, on top of strategies, mastering none. I'm being serious, man. If you were my friend, I'd stop talking to you. I can't even talk to you anymore. Matter of fact, I gotta block you. Oh, let me find this dude. There we go. Had to block him, man. All right. Focus, man. Focus. Focus on what you're doing. Repetition is the mother of skill. So if you're going to trade every fucking day. Even if you lose money, get up, set it up. Trade a size that you can lose money. Trade a size you can lose money. You just keep losing, but you get up every day, trade. Like that has to be because you got to put in reps, man. You got to get used to handling how you respond to news, how you're setting your stop loss, how are you setting targets, right? Get up to do that, and once you've mastered that, then add something else, then add something else, then add something else, and then add something else. And I was explaining that just a few minutes ago with a guy. We were having a nice conversation. It's like he's trying to do crypto, he's trying to do growth stocks, biotechs, dividend stocks, real estate. I'm like, bro, I'm 52. That's why I do all that. Meaning I've had a long time to accumulate, add money, take from here to there, right? But if you are not careful, you're going to have a little bit of crypto, a little bit in your trading, a little bit in your buying, and then not enough money to buy any related. So you just have a little bit of a lot of shit. And what you have is scattered focus. You don't have laser focus. You don't have the ability to manifest because all your energy is dispersed to all these different things. And you can't work a job and have a family and trade 3 fucking strategies, 3 different ways, looking at 20 different people. You just can't do it, man. It's impossible. You have to have focused energy. And when you have focused energy, then, you're going to have to pick what's the most important to you. And focus on it, man. BBY. That's because, be honest, bro, your girl takes you to these stores. So you're out you're down here at Bed Bath & Beyond. Then we're at Nordstrom's. Then she's got you on Saturday, got you over at, what is that place called? Spend all Saturday walking around looking for stupid clothes at the mall. And you're like, man, I could buy Bed Bath & Beyond. This would be a good investment. Yeah, I like Ford. All these stocks are looking terrible right now, though. Let's give them a minute. It is trying to break out. We're sitting at $11. It's very undervalued. The line up here where the guy I was making fun of, calm down, sir. It's okay, is $16.59. That's the 200-day moving average. Price tends to trip there. It's kind of a reversion of the mean thing. So breakouts below it, I try to buy all of them. All breakouts below the 200. I'm a buyer. Let it come in. Buyer. Let it come in. Buyer. So what I'm doing is adding order to the chaos of the natural flow of price. Sideways up, sideways down. So in my investments, it's accumulation. Trading, it's get in, get the thing, place the stop, hit our target, start downsizing it, start getting out, right? So in this, remember, I have buy and hold position in Bitcoin, but I was also trading a separate position in Bitcoin. And that trade is now being taken down because it hit the target. target. Covering stood for cash. How do I get back on the text list? I was getting them, and at one point, and it stopped out of nowhere. You probably didn't pay, bro. Probably had an invoice that was left open. So my staff took you off. If it's a mistake, send me a DM. Don't interrupt my class. There you go. Oh. Did I say what I thought out loud? Let's see. Is that rude? Is it rude to say what you think out loud? Is that rude? Or is that more efficient? Then the guys are like, well, Gerald, you didn't have to pick on me. Yeah, I did. I needed to use you as an example to help your peers succeed in life. Through other people's examples, man. Other people's failures should teach you. Other people's mistakes, other people's stupid comments, other people's, look at that guy, man, he bought that car, now he's broke. That should teach you a lesson. And you're like, look, if you wouldn't have bought the car, you wouldn't be broke. Say that shit out loud. Now you won't do it again. Then you'll be like, no. Oh, I'm kidding, man. That is true. That is true. Just send me a DM, bro. I'll check on it. I'm kidding, man. Everybody calm down. Everybody's going to be mean. I'm not trying to make mean people, man. That's it, man. That's all I got. We'll see where the market goes. I keep thinking maybe somebody's going to give me a stock that I hadn't even thought about. But as it looks now, no, my picks were the best picks today. Again, Gerald, you win. I get a sticker and a trophy. You do not. You do not get a trophy because you did not give me a good pick. Not one person gave me an out-of-this-world excellent pick, nor a pitch. Nobody ever pitches me. They always go, well, I shouldn't say nobody. Sometimes I do get pitches. They'll be like, Gerald, look at this stock, and then send me 6 fucking links, 8 podcasts, and 2 reports. I'm like, bro, I can't read all that, man. Summarize it for me. Give me the 30-second pitch why this is the best stock in the world. I don't get those often. I just get a ticker symbol. And it's like, yeah, you keep saying that one. But give me one that's going to blow my mind. Like, let's say SWN. This is the one that I drove by every day. Remember? And when oil crashed, it went to 50 cents. Now, if somebody would have pitched to me, this company, geez, very undervalued. Oil's been crushed. This is ridiculous. These guys are based out of Houston, Texas. Like, blah, 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 blah. And then we see what it did. It just went on a freaking tear. We drive by this, millions of people drive by this building every day, this sign. But they don't care. They don't watch. Let's see. DS, bro. Come on, man. That's one of my picks. You know I like that. DS. Yeah, baby. This is a penny stock that I'm accumulating. Another one that I like here is TrueCar. Another one I like here. I'm fixing to come out with a report, the top 12 penny stocks, in my humble opinion, that I like, that are real businesses out here doing real shit. Will they survive in a full-blown recession? I don't know. But they're real businesses, and they're trying to, and they're making money. And that's what we can do. I picked some good ones. Zynga, buyout. What else? Taco, buyout. What else? Stamps, buyout. I didn't pick that one, though. I've had quite a few. Can't think of any off name. I bet those 2 offhand. There's been quite a few. I think Lyft, buyout. Lyft's going to get bought out, man. Let's see. Hey, the big pitch. Coca-Cola, baby. Let's end with that one. That's the big pitch. Now, DS, I think this is a good play here. Prague, which is BIOR. I like that, BIOR. If we're going to go down that path and we're getting way out on the risk curve, BNGO, OUS, OSUR, all those, APTO. We're out on the risk curve, though, man. So you got to make sure you're putting in where you can add to these. And I wouldn't trade those. I would just accumulate on stage ones. I'm not trying to trade DS. Maybe, I don't know. even if you drop to a 1 hour, I just don't like the chart. You could trade it on a 1 hour, I guess. It's tiny money flows though. But they're risky, so keep that as a proportionate. Keep it simple. Keep it proportionate. I mean, just owning a diversified portfolio of penny stocks, owning a diversified portfolio of cryptos, where it's mostly Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a few others, owning a diversified portfolio of dividend stocks, owning some REITs, some MLPs, some ETNs, and then we're throwing in all this other crazy crap that I see people doing. And it's like, man, how many things do you think you've mastered? I mean, have you mastered portfolio? I mean, if I went and looked at your portfolio, I'd be like, fuck, dude, this is one of the most well-constructed, diversified cash fucking machines I've ever seen. And when it's not, then you don't need to add other things. Like, you have a goal right there of like creating a diversified portfolio of stocks that give you money. You can do that on any level. You can go to M1 Finance and pick 30 stocks and click a button and it'll spread $300 across 30 of them. And it's very easy to figure out the 30 top dividend stocks and then turn off auto invest. And when every time you add 10, 20 bucks, you add it to the ones in a stage one like this. You can have my portfolio with a click of a mouse. Boom. And now you're watching them and you add and you go forward over time. And you're going to build this out and you're going to learn about portfolio management. You learn about what's going on in the world and how many planes does Delta own. Oh, they just bought 100. Well, how many do they have? How many pilots do they have? How many employees do they have? Like, I don't know how I see a lot of people trading a lot of crazy shit and they don't know all those things. Like, there's so many things right now that are in your portfolio you don't even know. You don't know who the CEO is of that company, yet you're doing this crazy strategy. You don't know the daily, like, there's so many things people don't know going on right in front of them, and yet they're adding more complicated things to their life, man. Man, I wish I could help you, man. Let's see. I wish I could help you. We got to simplify it. All right, man. He says AZ's breaking out in stage one. Let's see, man. AZK. Yeah, he's breaking out like everybody else, giving it up. We'll see. Next couple days are going to determine. Today started off great. I was all excited. Bitcoin hit my target. I didn't expect it to hit the target and turn absolutely immediately. So it did, though. So that's exciting. Stay with me. If you're on Instagram, man, get on my subscription list. Why are you so cheap? And we're going to follow Bitcoin every day, every hour on the hour. When you're noodling with your girlfriend, I'm going to be looking at the chart. Hey, man, you're getting a breakout. Hey, man, getting a breakout in oil. Hey, man, we're getting a breakout in the spot. Hey, man, we have a breakdown. Okay? Let's do that, man. Let's do that. Be my friend on that corner, man. Tell me before I tell you, man. Stop letting me tell you. You tell me. That would be a good world, man. Everybody should tell me before I even see it. That'd be great. Let's see. That's it, man. Later, Instagram. Anybody on YouTube got one? I better turn that off. I made fun of a guy. He might get mad. Go report it. Thank you for looking at my stock GP. Yeah. Man. I don't know anything about this. Was it a Z company? I don't follow this stock. I can't speak intelligently to it. Obviously, I bet it's undervalued. Every stock in stock market right now is undervalued. We're all in a giant downtrend. If you notice, every rally has failed. Here's what's going to happen. That's going to keep happening until it doesn't happen. And then it's going to go on a fucking tear. And you're going to have all these people like dead cat bounce. I don't know about that. I take breakouts. I don't look for reasons not to take them. So if I was wanting to accumulate this as a position trade, I would buy stage ones all the way down. And I would just keep buying them. And I'd buy them through the cycle, right? And every week I focus on different ones. And I just, that's what I'm going to do. If I'm trading, then I got to hit my targets. If my stops get hit, I get out. So just narrow down what it is you're trying to do. Spend some time thinking about that, man. Let's take a look at Dell. Man, I meant to buy Dell a while back. Never made a move on it. I mean, just first glance, you see the pattern, right? Except it's shitty tight. Right? That's the money flow. And it likes to money flow, man. Even though they're not tight, it likes to money flow. Look at that. I'm sure it's undervalued. It seems like every stock is. Yeah, man. I don't know. I bet this doesn't hold, man. I don't know. We'll see. You could take some here, especially if you're accumulating. If I was trading, I would pass on this. Okay, now I like this. Okay, Major Mills just came up with something I might like here. These are the kind that get buyouts. PTLO. Portillo's is a restaurant. Oh, shit, dude. It's already on the run. Why didn't you tell me at $15, man? We'll keep an eye on that. I don't know. These are if you can get those that's the kind of shit like Wendy's and all that. They buy up that stuff, man. These large corporations, McDonald's used to own Chipotle's, Dairy Queen. They all buy shit and try out things, and they use those restaurants for testing and this and that, maybe to close it down and bring their location. It's almost like a brand in a grocery store just buys out a company and they get their fucking shelf space. Sometimes that's more of a deal to them than to continuing to make whatever it was they were putting on the shelf, So you get these type of companies like this, and when the market corrects like this, those stocks become cheap. And a lot of times they'll buy it on debt. They're not even giving any money. They'll buy it in exchange for stock, or they'll buy it, something there's no money coming out of their pocket, and they make a deal. I think we'll see that with Lyft here soon. I mean, maybe not soon, but I think you're going to see that. I mean, Lyft's too cheap to ignore, man. I like that idea, though. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to keep an eye on that stock, man. I like those regional plays. Like that was Taco, same thing. We'll keep an eye on that. I've never heard of it. I may have once I start reading on it. All right, man. You guys be good.